Alright, we have the opportunity to perform another fusion skill if we clear out some of our inventory here. I picked up a Decabria, which is what we need for best friends, which means we need a Fornius as well. So, let's try fusing some of this crap. Hopefully getting something useful out of it. Doesn't look like I can get anything useful that way. How about this? Dominion, I already had one of those. Mott. Mott is on my list of stuff. This doesn't have the advantage of the charms of that. I don't know. Suzaku. I think I need Suzaku for something. Still. I might as well just make this, just because I need to clear out my inventory. So I don't really care about this, but you know, it's better than dumping them. There we go. Got an ancient dude again. And I'm actually going to pull out the one for the next one too, because we have the ability to do that. It's not weak to fire, nor does it have ice spells, I guess. So whatever. Okay. I think I've got plenty of money. So yeah, I got enough money for this. So we need how much do we need? We need Oberon and Fornius. Oberon. And Fornius, which is right there too. There we go. I'm just gonna go in and do it to show you. I might as well just perform them both at the same time, because it doesn't matter if you have the request accepted before you do it, as I've demonstrated in the past. Just gotta go find whatever enemy. Here we go. I had Titania equipped first, so I guess I'll do this first. This one is actually kind of dangerous. Unpredictable effect. As you can see, it's targeting everyone. But these guys are like level 5. And it restores everybody's SP and NC that time. It does different stuff. It can charm them. It's not a reliable ability. I get 3 experience. Yay! All right, so let's equip the other one, which requires this guy. I just picked him up from a card shuffle, so he's not very good, but. I'm not trying to avoid them getting us, I just don't want to run away and make that horrible sound. More wingling babies. There we go. It combines all Kaja skills on one ally. So let's, that on me. Now you can imagine, as you can imagine, this is actually pretty damn good.
Senpai defeated an enemy.
Just the kind of odd requirements for the fusion skill kind of make it difficult to pull off on more difficult enemies, but you know, whatever. Okay, I'll meet you back outside to turn this in. Okay, so we're back here, and we're going to turn these requests in, which we didn't even have at the time, but whatever. I don't know why I went down. Oh, I can do this. Don't know if I can actually do that, but it is unlocked. Okay. Yep. Okay. It's like that dog from Futurama. Okay, so we get Yukari's summer outfit. It works exactly the same as the main characters, just is the clothes that you're wearing in the summer. So let's see if the other one unlocks already. Yep, here we go. As you can see, that opens Junpei's summer thing. Let's see what she has to say about this. Okay. I guess. Okay, no puns or anything. Fine. And I'm pretty sure the next one is not something I can do. Why did I go down? Let's see. I don't think I can do this one yet. I could try to get this one. There's no time limit, though. Dreamfest. Incubus and Succubus is what I need for this. I suppose I could do it. How much does Incubus cost? I know I'm gonna need to do some grinding for some money when I'm finished here. Too many personas. I guess it's nothing. Oh, right. I'm full. Alright, so we'll do it later. I'll do it after I fight the boss. So I'm just grinding to get, well, I guess it's Junpei up to level 50. You might want to get Mitsuru up to level 55, because that unlocks her Bufu Dying ability, which is really good on the boss. It's not a very difficult boss if you do it properly, and don't bring anyone who's weak to its attacks, but I'm just going to bring everybody up to 55. It's a nice round number. Akihiko's already at like 53, and she's already at 50, so... And he's at 49. So I'll be back when that's done, or if I have anything else interesting to report. Okay, we're back here at the beginning. I'm kind of in a quandary here, because from what I remember, and what my notes say, my chances of doing this boss are quite a bit lower than I was expecting, because I wasn't really paying attention to this, but they are basically three guys who spam multi-targeting attacks. So the people I bring with me have basically got to have like 500 HP to survive every round. So it's very likely that people are going to die almost every single turn, unless they are targeting people that are immune to electricity attacks. I don't have anything in my repertoire here that has anything resembling a good heal, a good level, and an immunity to electricity, which is what I definitely need for this. I do have some of them with resistances that are lower level, but nothing really that great. Now, I have Thor, which blocks electricity and strikes. Unfortunately, they don't do strikes. They do slash attacks. So this isn't helpful for me. And my one thing that has strong ice attacks that I have right now is this, which is weak to electricity. And I could pull out, what is it? That priestess one. Parvati. See, Parvati has Bufudine and Mediarama. However, not resistant to electricity. So, very likely to be killed in a single turn. I think I do want to bring this out, though. And to do that, I'm going to have to get rid of a couple of personas, which, fortuitously enough, has a combination that I kind of need. Which is getting rid of these two garbage things at the bottom, which gives me an Incubus, which I need for... I don't care what it has. Doing the fusion skill for the next request. Because I already have a Succubus. Really, like the other options available, attack mirrors, or not attack mirrors, but magic mirrors, are completely worthless because they reflect, they absorb electricity. Oh, sure, whatever. It's awful. And we're going to be using Akihiko as a healer, and he is incompetent at best. It does use... he does use debuffs, but they are not sufficient to make up for the fact that he doesn't have a multi-targeting heal, and he will often ignore people who are damaged to do his debuffs, which basically makes him worthless. But he's the only thing we have that has immunity to electricity. I'm just gonna get rid of this. Doesn't matter. So he's basically going to be our, I guess, bulwark for just holding the line as far as... His physical attacks do work, and he's got a high crit rate weapon, so maybe he can do that now and then. But Mitsuru has the best chance of dealing damage, and we basically just got to keep her alive. I'm bringing Junpei, but he's probably going to die over and over, but he's by far... the more competent of the other people. She's weak to electricity. He's basically the same boot as Junpei, except that he's less good at physical attacks. It also reduces fire damage, so that's not any good. And this guy, well, he's not that low of a level, but as you can see, I need to get him up to 51 to get Medirama. Which I probably should have had for a bunch of fights before, but I'm just not going to do that. Other than that, we just have to kind of get lucky and make some good decisions. So let's... Oh, I need to check my party members. Now, Akihiko's fine, and for the beginning I'm going to be using Thor, so I don't have to worry about the electrical attacks. So we're going to be equipping people with some electrical dodging stuff. Now, she's going to be dead more often than she's not going to have SP, so... I'm actually going to put the Berserker Seal on her to maybe try to counter some of the physical attacks. No, I should put that on me. I don't know why I was looking at that. Because that's the upgraded one? Yeah. So she can have the Warrior Seal. I expect Junpei to be dead most of the fight. I'm going to be bringing him up as much as I can. But, in all honesty, he's not that useful. He's only here because he's the least incompetent, or the least detrimental to the party. Let's just equip him. Which again, can't do any of his magical attack. And his physical attack is actually a multi-targeting attack, which is bad here. I'm mostly going to be keeping him equipped for his resistances. And I'm going to equip that Berserker Seal. Ooh. Evade / medium. Yeah, let's go for that. Alright. And Junpei, I don't know if there's anything I can do with Junpei. I can give him some electrical dodge boots. And he's got some pretty good armor. I think that's the best he's got. And he's got the best weapon he can have equipped. I'm actually going to have one of these equipped, just for the extra hit points. And... yeah, whatever, it doesn't really matter what we have equipped to him. Because the hit rate, for me, doesn't really matter that much. Do I have anything else that's better? Any high crit weapons? Crit rate up low, that's not too great. Rage... it's not good. Actually, this could be interesting. I believe this does wind damage when you attack with it. Let's try it out. That would be good, because that negates the fact that they reduce physical attack damage. Alright. The physical attacks obviously won't, but just the basic attack option. That could pay some dividends for me. A 15% miss rate, not that great, but I've got a level 58 persona. Maybe that'll be mitigated a little bit. So check this out. This could work out well. The reason I'm not using the bow is because I'm not going to be doing that many attacks, honestly.
This is not just a random shadow. It seems to be guarding this area.
And unfortunately, we're in the in one of the lulls in having a really good healing persona that's resistant to stuff. So these are Judgment swords. They are electricity, as you can kind of see from their thing. They absorb.
I'll scan the target.
They absorb Zeo attacks and are resistant to fire and reduce damage from physical attacks. They're primarily susceptible to ice and wind. We couldn't bring Yukari because, even though she's a much superior healer to Akihiko, because she's weak to electricity. And she'll basically die in one hit. They basically spam Zeodyne attacks. Sometimes they do the single target ones, and sometimes they do a Tempest Slash attack, which is bad news bears. So we're going to assign everybody to this one for now, and then make him go for healing. And I missed it again. For the first round, I'm just going to do a physical attack, but then probably every round after that, until one of these is dead, I'm going to be doing healing stuff. Yep. See, that does a lot of damage. Unfortunately, we may not be able to get some good stuff from this. And I'm very likely to miss sometimes, so.
Couldn't finish it up.
Ooh. Got a miss on Junpei, that's good. Ooh. Okay. Everybody's alive. I'm not going to do anything. I'm just going to attack again. Because she's probably dead regardless of what I do.
Don't overdo it.
I summoned thee.
Maybe she can take it out?
I failed
Not
to
quite.
finish it off.
Can you do it? Nah.
Dead. Couldn't finish it up.
Huh. That's bad. Alright, as expected, he's dead. I'm actually gonna get rid of this, no. I need to heal. I'm just gonna use a bead chain here. Because Akihiko's probably gonna do something stupid. Or no, he's gonna do the right thing. Good. So taking one out. And then miss. Great. Oh. It actually doesn't matter. That they did single targeting, or the multi-targeting attack. Alright. I'm just gonna use another bead chain here. Because her single target attack is the same as her multi-targeting attack. So whatever.
I summon thee. Such persistence.
Ah, yeah, that's my equip thing worked out. Alright, I'm just gonna go ahead and do a physical attack here. Oh, that's awful. And he didn't heal himself.
I summon thee.
What a shitty guy. But because he hit me, I get to go back up. Alright, I'm gonna heal again. These bead chains are just some opals, so it's possible to get more. Yeah, there you go. Maybe he's not so useless. And one of the things I like that he does here is that he debuffs after doing critical hits, so that's nice.
Obey my command.
However, she kind of ruins the bonus by not picking up the guy that had the problem. Alright. So turn order here. I'm gonna res Junpei. Where are my vital beads? There we go. She should take care of that one. Or he will. Another two. Yeah, she should take care of that one. What is your problem? Okay.
Last one. Don't let your guard down.
Time to shake it off again. I couldn't finish it up.
So we probably got this. As long as people... Oh, come on. I was hoping he would attack. Well, that's helpful.
Obey my command.
Everybody's alive.
Here.
Alright. There we go. Not too hard.
Shadows detected. The back.
Just as long as you, just as long as you're prepared to, you know, do some attrition fighting. Well, it didn't take long as long as I expected, and we didn't use that many bead chains. Really, that was my only option here. I'm gonna go back and save that. So I'll probably cut it here, and then I'll be back when I'm ready to come back up. It occurs to me that I never actually pulled that persona out that I said I was going to need, but it does remind me that I can do that fusion skill. We'll go ahead and do that on our way up to the next floor. Or the next teleporter. Now, I probably should do some really heavy grinding before the next boss, because the next boss I do remember is hard. So, we're going to have to be really, really careful about that. We're probably going to be needing to get up to the, maybe even the 60s as far as levels go. Something different. And we're still not able to do the other requests yet. We'll go ahead and fight some of the enemies. There. Let's see what we got. I'm still using the spear, actually. Or the big liars, and they're the same. You know what? Actually, I'm just gonna go all the way up. And then... We'll go to the next floor, but I'm not going to be fighting a lot of enemies here. I'll save that for next time. I don't like having to do a grind and a boss in the same... Oh, wow. The same session, so... Sometimes I do, but I just don't really feel that's necessary today. So the boss is on 180, I think. Oh, God. Ooh. Well, that was bad. Kind of damned if we do and damned if we don't here. Yeah. Well, that could have been worse. Homunculus, that's great. Okay. These are pretty much the same enemies as before, so there's not really anything to show at the moment. Let's just run past that one. Ooh, a difficult guy. Okay, so we've learned Divine Grace, and as you can see here, it's very, very good because it increases the thing of magic stuff. So, Repel Dark is too good. Now let's just get rid of Fire Boost. And then Ice Amp is our next ability.
My skill level has increased.
And we get a bead. Excellent. Too bad it's not a bead chain, but hey. Can't have everything. I should probably switch back to the bow. I like the spear, but an 85% hit rate is not necessarily a good thing for Actually, let's nah. I like the bow. I like the bow too much to. Ooh, that's really good. I like the bow too much for fighting normal enemies, and the 99% hit rate is the best. There's other weapons later that will have a hit rate close to that, so. Oh, what's the treasure here? Just a normal treasure. Whatever. Yeah, the next time I play, I'll probably do 80th floor. Okay, so as I thought, I'll probably do a lot of grinding for treasure to get my money back up to decent numbers. A lot of these chests give a lot of money. Oh god. Screwed that up. I don't think we're going to be able to get away from this. Ah, they got me. Nothing a little instant death attack couldn't take care of. Just need to find the stairs. I don't think it's over there, so... Let's not go that way. It's hard to see in these darker hallways. I'm gonna be honest, I kind of planned to just do the boss and stop, but I just didn't feel like having 2 really short sessions in a row would be something that people would want, so I'll just do a little bit of some killer fleets. I wonder what property they have. Treasure here? Nah. Just keep on going. Plus it gives me some room to grind in an area that there's some stuff. I might even want to do the rare enemy thing. Oh. I was hoping I would get that out from under it. Let's just attack this one. Get the treasure. I was supposed to be doing Dreamfest, wasn't I? Okay, I'll find an enemy and do that next time. Let's see. This one looks fine. Okay.
There are 3 of them. Strike first.
Incubus. Dreamfest. Let's see what Dreamfest is. Charms all foes, high odds. Fairly straightforward. Grr.
Obey my command.
Works pretty well. Obviously, I've shown this enemies before, but well, he's got a new attack at level 50.
Couldn't finish it off. I won't lose. Still alive.
There are
How are these things weak to?
It seems harmless.
Light. Alright. It's time to pull out the big guns. This is kind of overkill, but whatever. I just like the animation. Boom. Whatevs.
Great battle.
Okay. Get another persona for my list. Oh, and there we go. We're done. Yep. I'm just gonna like show the enemies just to show what type they are. They're these giants. I can't really pan up. So we'll be grinding them. I'm going to turn on grinding to fight them. I'm going to turn in the thing first, though. And I'll probably do the searching for rare monsters things while I'm grinding, just because it's going to be quite a bit. I probably won't even get to the part where I actually fight them. I'll just keep doing it until I get tired, or whatever. Because, you know, it's not really conducive to getting past them if I don't do it in as short a time as possible. Because the trip is coming up and it's going to be restricting a lot of stuff. Okay, so let's get that request. This is the summer outfit for Akihiko. Apparently his outfit is owned by the devils. Yep. Yeah? Sounds, considering what the participants are, you may not want to. Or you might really want to. Alright. Just out of curiosity, what do we have now? Scarlet Havoc, Ares, and a Teutonic Dragon Slayer. We can't do that yet. That is Siegfried. So, he's higher level. Let's register our personas. fact that I have growth on practically everything makes this kind of a tedious process if I have things that I don't want to actually register. But the fact that I have growth on everything means that I can worry less about leveling up these guys, obviously. Alright, so that's enough for today. I'm going to save it, and then see you next time on Let's Play Persona 3, where we'll grind on some enemies.